Welcome back to another video from All Things Outdoors USA. We're going to do a little recap here in the beginning in case you missed the first two videos. I recommend you go back and watch them, but if you don't have the time and you just want to cut to the chase, we're going to jump to some of the results from the first two videos to save you some time if you're not interested in watching the whole way through. So in the first video, we tested these 4 different types of ammo: the Federal Champion, the Federal American Eagle, this loose Federal that I have in a sandwich bag, and CCI. We shot all those rounds out of an Anshultz model 1416, and as you can see, there's a clear winner. I even had to put another target behind here because we shot the sticky target off the paper with the American Eagle. Shot 0.16 inch of a group. We shot it at 30 yards because that's what my grandfather always taught me, to zero a rifle in for squirrel hunting. Then the second video, because we had some comments to the video that they found that different rifles seem to like different types of 22 ammo. There doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason. Sometimes it's cheaper stuff, sometimes it's more expensive. It doesn't really seem to be obvious in 22 ammo that there's a clear best. It may just be by your rifle. So in the second video, we tested the exact same 4 types of ammo, but we switched up the gun. We went from this nice 70-year-old Anshultz made in Germany, and we tried to go to the opposite end of the spectrum in terms of hunting rifles. And in the next video, we shot this Marlin Model 25N, and all the ammo stayed in the same position, and this is the target from that test. So we had a clear winner again. The group size was actually pretty comparable between the classic antique rifle and this cheap Marlin rifle. American Eagle still won. The loose Federal still came in second. As you can see, the American Eagle shot a little better out of the Anshultz, and the loose Federal shot a little bit better, but just barely out of the Marlin. So from those 2 tests, we figured out that from using 2 different rifles, the best 2 ammo we came up with from those tests, the American Eagle and the loose Federal. So CCI, and these are really bad, the Federal Champions are out. And the new ammo that's in, we went with opposite ends of the spectrum again. We're going to go with this Federal gold medal match ammo. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, let's see how this Remington 22 golden bullet bucket O bullets does. You'd expect it to do a lot worse, but 22 ammo is funny, so we'll see if it can keep up with the other ammo. Again, this one's been a winner. We've got match grade ammo. This has been okay. It comes loose in the box, kind of like this one does. So we're going to see how the cheap versus the more expensive match does. And these are cheap as well, but they don't come loose in a bucket. It's a little bit higher quality control. They actually come with a sleeve with the rounds in it instead of just being loose and rattling around. And for this video, since we're going to use this video to decide what to zero the rifle in a squirrel hunt, this gun's out. I used to hunt with this one a good bit, but we're going to be squirrel hunting with the Anshultz, so that's the rifle we're most concerned about, which ammo it likes the best. So in this video, it'll be the Anshultz shooting the Remington bucket O bullets, the loose Federal, the American Eagle made by Federal, and the Federal gold medal match. So we have the target all set up and ready for you, and we'll go set it out at 30 yards and see which one wins between these 4. If you'd like, throw a comment below and let me know which one you think is going to win. I have my money on the American Eagle. It's done so well the past couple times. I don't even think the match ammo is going to beat it. Stay tuned. Well, thank goodness we got this delivery. I was worried I was going to run out of these high quality target backers I always use. All right, up first in this video is going to be the bulk Federal ammo in a sandwich bag. Next up, the Remington bucket O bullets. Next we have the American Eagle, the winner from the last two videos. Looks like the American Eagle is going to be pretty tough to beat again. Last but not least, we have this Federal gold medal match ammo. All right, as usual, let's take it back to the building and measure these groups with calipers, see which one won. Looks like we have a closer competition this time. All right, let's see what we got. I think it's only a 2-round competition here, but we'll measure them all. First up, the bulk Federal in the sandwich bag. So you got 0.62. And the bulk Remington, the bucket of bullets, I believe the furthest two are these top two. It's like 1.05. All right, here's what's gonna get close. The American Eagle, defending champion. Looks like it's furthest two apart. Try to look close here because it's going to be close. Center. Center to center. Looks like it might be, is that always bigger? Nope. Exactly the same as we got last time. Some good consistency. Under 1/4 inch group. Now for the match. This is much more expensive than the American Eagle. See if you can beat it. Don't think it did. It's gonna be really close though. Yep, I don't think it can do it. 0.28. So both the Federal match ammo and the American Eagle both shot very, very well. I'd be happy with either one of those. In a future video, maybe we will either do 5-shot groups or we'll do multiple 3-shot groups and average them out for a true winner, because the American Eagle we've shot 3 times now, and it's shot a 0.16 inch group and 2.21 inch groups. In the match ammo we've only shot once, so shot a 0.28 inch group with it this time, but who knows, maybe next time it could shoot even smaller than a 1.6. But either way, I'd be very happy with either one of those. If you like this content and you want to see more of the same, please like and subscribe. These videos are made by Common Man, for Common Man. No sponsors, no endorsements, no free stuff to say nice things about the stuff they send me. It's all my stuff and my real honest opinions. Until next time, I hope you get outdoors, and thank you for joining us again.